How to improve English speaking and pronunciation. How many times have you heard these following responses, "Sorry," or "Can you repeat that, please?" and have been struggling to find a way to improve your speaking skills? Specifically, do you realize that the main problem is about your pronunciation, which has a significant influence on how far others understand you as well as their initial impression of you? Indeed, if you make a lot of grammatical mistakes, yet have a good pronunciation, you can still get your message conveyed, while the case with those who do not pronounce words properly is quite the opposite. Therefore, correct pronunciation is really important, and that is also why this video course was designed to give you a step-by-step guide to help you improve your English pronunciation. A small note, these tips are suitable for not only beginners, but also intermediate to advanced learners wanting to perfect their English listening, speaking, and pronunciation.
Tip number 1, listening skills are important. Part 1. Before learning to pronounce words correctly, practice listening a lot to news, audiobooks, and short videos by native speakers who have the standard pronunciation. Try to catch the ending sounds or recognize silent letters, as well as how they are stressed, etc. They are important factors that determine the meaning of the words and whether others get what you mean. For example, when you say the word name without sounding the M, people will think you are saying no, and the N in 9, or V in 5, or T in 8, they should be pronounced clearly. One more tricky feature is that words that seem familiar to us are not pronounced the way we do, for example, pizza, not pizza. Pizza refers to the famous food from Italy, while Pisa is the famous Leaning Tower in Pisa town in Italy. Tip number 1, listening skills are important. Part 2. I believe some of you are surprised by this fact, but it is normal because almost everyone makes this mistake, and what you need to do is correct them from now on by listening more to make yourself accustomed to the sounds. It only takes about 15 to 20 minutes of listening every day, so you can do it at least 3 to 4 times a week. When you listen to native speakers, listen carefully, and after you listen a few times, try to repeat and imitate the native speaker's pronunciation, intonation, and delivery. Imitation, also shadowing native speakers, are very useful and powerful methods to improve both your listening, speaking, and pronunciation skills. Many people define "speak English fluently" as speak English correctly and fast, and tend to follow that misconception, leading to their swallowing the main sounds. As a result, their words are not properly pronounced, they don't finish their words, and they do not achieve their goals, as people find it hard to get their point. However, the truth is that correctness only will do, and it is completely normal if you speak slowly, clearly, and finish your words and pronounce the ending consonants. Using this tip gives you time to think what you want to say next, in comparison to speaking fast, which makes you sound nervous and indecisive. Learning to pronounce correctly is like any other activity. The more relaxed you feel, the more effective your acquisition becomes. To improve fluency, daily speaking practice is crucial. There are many online resources available to find a speaking partner, such as language exchange apps or online speaking opportunities. Even if you can't make it a daily habit, aim to practice speaking at least 3 to 4 times a week. You can find a classmate, roommate, or a friend who is interested in improving their oral English skills and practice reading the conversations I am sharing with you in this course book. Tip number 3. Is pronunciation practice important? Yes, absolutely. You should be practicing your pronunciation every day, It's not to try and get rid of your accent completely, it's to make sure your English is clear enough that others can comfortably understand you when you're speaking in English. Your pronunciation impacts your fluency, your confidence, and your ability to connect with others, so it's crucial. My short conversation videos are made specifically to help you improve your listening, pronunciation, and speaking skills. When you watch my videos, you'll start to identify some of the sounds that you get a little stuck on, feel the spots where you get a little tongue-tied, and right there, that is a good indication of what you need to focus on. So, identifying where you need to do your work is a really important first step for you, and it's the type of thing that you can do every morning, just after you brush your teeth. Do this pronunciation practice with your listening practice. Stack the two habits together when you're listening to the audiobooks and you're reading. Listen to that for 5 minutes, then press pause. Then read the same paragraph again yourself while it's fresh in your mind, and do your pronunciation practice. A short video a day. That is an awesome way to combine your listening, your pronunciation, along with reading and vocabulary building skills. Tongue twisters are another really great way to practice. Doing it daily is going to help to just work those mouth muscles of yours and create the sounds that you need for English. Pronunciation practice summary. 1. Pronunciation practice is important for clear communication in English. 2. It impacts fluency, confidence, and ability to connect with others. Short conversation videos can help improve listening, pronunciation, and speaking skills. 3. Identifying areas for improvement is an important first step. Practice pronunciation along with listening, reading, and vocabulary building. 4. Tongue twisters are a great way to practice and work mouth muscles for English sounds. 5. Daily practice is recommended, and it takes a few minutes. That's why you will see some pronunciation practice in almost every video in this series. Indeed, practicing your pronunciation is as important as learning new vocabulary and grammar rules. Have you ever found yourself at a loss to distinguish between sounds that seem familiar, like the short and long a, u, and e sounds, or t and th? Don't feel bad. I can confidently confirm to you that every English learner has been in such situations at least several times, even the native speakers. Tongue twisters are sentences or poems that are made up of many words that sound familiar and are hard to recite. You can give yourself a break by giving them a try. Do it for fun. One plus of the tongue twisters is that they give you a sense of satisfaction when you finally master them. And here are some popular and common tongue twisters for you to practice.
1. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Pause the video and repeat after me. 2. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? Pause the video and repeat after me. 3. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Pause the video and repeat after me. 4. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Pause the video and repeat after me. 5. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Pause the video and repeat after me. 6. I have got a date at 7:45. I'll see you at the gate, so don't be late. Pause the video and repeat after me. 7. Which wristwatches are Swiss wristwatches? Pause the video and repeat after me. 8. I thought a thought. But the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I wouldn't have thought so much. 9. My phone number is 15898559589 I said 15898595589. It's 15898595589. Say it one more time. 15898595589. 10. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. 8 times 2 is equal to 16. 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. 9 times 2 is equal to 18. 9 plus 10 is equal to 19.
Tip number 4. Practice reading out loud. Reading in English is an excellent way to expand your vocabulary and improve your comprehension skills. Try to set a goal of reading for at least 10 minutes each day. This can be in the form of reading an English newspaper, a novel, or a blog post. The key is to choose reading materials that you find interesting and that challenge you to expand your vocabulary. To make this a daily habit, it's essential to pre-plan and pre-prepare what you will read each day. This way, you won't have to think too much about what to read and can easily stick to your routine. Reading with audio can be a great way to associate sounds and pronunciation with the words you are reading. This activity can also help improve your pronunciation and recognition of sounds in English. My short conversation videos are perfect for practicing listening, speaking, reading, and pronunciation. You can listen to the audio a few times, then read the script and practice your speaking at the end of the video. It takes patience and persistence to learn or improve your speaking and pronunciation. Above are simple yet highly effective tips which help you get closer to perfect pronunciation when they are used in combination. You should also practice each of them separately to see which works best for you, as what I recommend are the most popular methods. A lot of English speakers manage to better their pronunciation thanks to them, and now it's your turn to repeat history. You might feel or think that you are not making any progress in the beginning, but if you persist and practice every day, you will eventually improve your listening, pronunciation, and speaking skills. Just be patient and keep practicing every day.